food. My God. Wait, let's count them. We got 1,
2 fat bitches on steroids.
4, 5, 6, 7,
What
8.
the Lord?
Oh, then I got Jello shots.
It's crazy.
Fuck, now you made me lose count. No, because I saw those and I bought those at the beach ones.
Is that all it is? They didn't give 15.
No, I'm not done counting. I just lost track. 2, 3,
4, 5. By the way, we're counting Taco Bell sauce packs because if you fill it up on the app, we want as many as possible. Just the dumbest amount.
13, 14, 15.
Oh.
16.
Oh.
17. Ooh, good
job, Taco Bell. Good job.
Thank you for giving us an adequate amount of sauces.
Thank you.
All Diablo sauces.
Now we can add a bite of Diablo to every bite. So if you guys didn't know, for our sponsorship today, which is February 23rd of 2025, it is Diablo sauce.
Yeah.
We put Diablo on everything.
And by we, he means him. I'm not that good with spice.
Yes, it's not spicy.
Okay. I mean, it's called Diablo, so I just thought it was like,
No, it only burns on the exit, really.
That's crazy.
Yeah, so guys, thank you for stumbling in over a drunken weekend, drunken whoredom filled. I'm joking. Please don't do any of that.
Yeah, well, keep it together.
Drunken,
keep it classy.
Drunken though. I mean, stumbling from a drunken weekend to tune into the Devious Thoughts podcast, where
don't we do that at the end?
Where a zombie apocalypse is
the zombie apocalypse is gonna happen. I also now. The way I would feel about a zombie apocalypse would depend on, like, what zombies we're talking.
We're talking? What do you mean?
Do you know what I mean? Like, are they just, like, the classic slow-moving, gonna-eat-you zombies, or are they running? Are they jumping? Are they, like, the clickers?
How do you think you fare against them, though?
The slow ones, I don't think I'd fare very well, honestly.
The slow ones you wouldn't fare well?
No.
But the runners, you'd be good.
No, I wouldn't fare well against any of them. Honestly, if the world's heading into, like, an apocalyptic state, the minute my vape dies, I'm killing myself. Vape and phone are gone, I'm done. I'm over it.
No, the way I'm thinking of it, I'd go directly to the gas station. I'm stealing all of the vapes. Just want to be vaped
No,
up.
you're really smart for that one.
Vape, I think with how times are now, vape has to be included with food supply. It fucking just has to.
You have to have your food supply, like you're stocked up on, non-perishables and shit.
Yes.
And also vapes.
Yes. So bring all the Type-C chargers.
Buy like a bunch of like battery packs.
Think about it. First of all, guys, if you haven't noticed, this is our special edition zombie apocalypse. Damn it.
Yeah, apocalypse.
He's dumb.
No.
He continues to fuck himself up.
He just misstepped with saying words. It's fine. But yeah, no, I was thinking about the zombie apocalypse and I was like, wait, what do we do?
Yeah.
What does one do?
Like in the movies and shit, they're like, should we welcome into the group? Guys like, hey, y'all got Type-C chargers? Like,
I have Type-C chargers and power, and I'm in.
I'd be like, hey, yo,
in.
let's think about this. Let's think about it.
And you can have my gun now, sir.
Have you been bitten is not crossing my mind at all. Imagine you got a vape. It's like on fucking 50 or like 75. You haven't hit it in like 4 months.
Oh my
He's like,
God.
I got Type-C. I'm like, I think we have to let him in.
Guys, we have to let him in. Let him into the camp.
What
Come
if
on.
he was bit? What about it?
Well,
it would not fucking matter to me.
At least I'm like going out with nicotine in my system.
Yeah,
Damn.
I'm gonna risk everybody's fucking life.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think in the sense of like a zombie apocalypse, I'm not too terribly concerned about surviving.
What the fuck is that?
You know what I mean?
I think somebody is like...
Like, I want to survive,
depressed.
I suppose.
You should want to survive.
Yeah, but I don't know. The whole world changes. Like, I barely want to be alive in, like, the normal world. Why would I want to live in, like, this apocalyptic hellscape?
You'd have to think of it as, like, a video game. For sure.
That's true. But I was never good at COD Zombies.
See, that's what I mean. If they're slow ones, there is zero chance. Unless I get, like, backed into a corner and I, like, fuck up and I'm, like, stuck somewhere. I can't move.
But we'd have to get weapons. Okay, first step in the zombie apocalypse, I'm taking all the guns out of a Walmart.
See, when you say weapons, I have a preferred weapon.
Okay.
And
For the zombies?
Yeah, and I feel like I'd survive no matter what.
What is it?
You know what I'm going to say.
Is it the katana?
It's a katana.
It's a katana.
And I'm killing everything.
No, those are really long, right?
But I'm killing everything.
Yeah, but you need the distance in the weapon, you know? Because, like, if you're trying to stab him, right?
I'm cutting head. I'm decapitating.
Okay. And that's beautiful, because that's how you have to kill a zombie. Headshot.
Oh, it depends. Depends. You know, like some zombie movies have it like, well, they have to be brain dead, which is dumb if they're already, it's fucking retarded. But
you have to stab them through the brain.
Yeah.
Just like a lot of aim and effort. But I don't know. Would you create like a camp?
No.
How far into the apocalypse? Like initially, I think I'm just gonna ignore it. Right?
No. Initially, I think if I was paranoid enough, I'd start taking out people before they turned.
Okay. No, that's fucking crazy.
I'm kidding.
No. I don't think the first step are killing random people.
No, think like. Say you got this guy who's like 6'7", he's big as shit.
Oh, well, you have to kill him before he becomes a zombie.
Like, if this guy turned, there is no chance I survive him.
You have to kill the tallest, the fastest people
Like, bro,
that you know, because they're going to be the most dangerous
I'm
zombies.
sorry, you gotta fucking go.
Yeah. But also, wouldn't you maybe want him on your side as a person?
No, because then he wouldn't let me be leader.
Keep him from... And being leader is very important to you in this scenario?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so.
I wouldn't want to lead. I would want to be, like, high up in the decision-making, but I don't want to be, like, the leader.
I want to be the
Because I need to have days off. I want to chill.
I want to be overlord.
I want to use our power supplies to charge my laptop and play The Sims.
I want to be Dominus. I want to be the Julius Caesar of the zombie apocalypse. I want to be the...
Yeah.
There's no...
Okay, you want to be, like, fully in charge. So you're going to start, like, your own group.
Yeah, like, somebody steps to me. Everybody on my team's like...
and shit.
Are you disagreeing with the leader?
Yeah.
I almost said disagreeing with the viewer. But, you know, you can almost say things that would be horrific.
Yeah, exactly. You have to... Oh, my fucking God. Hey!
I'm Elon.
Oh, God. Now, do you have autism, too?
He has autism?
Yeah.
He has autism.
Yeah, everyone keeps saying he just did that because he's autistic.
No, I think he's racist.
Exactly.
No, I don't
Yeah, no, it's not autism.
Autism is not going to make anyone do that. That's disrespectful to people with autism.
Exactly.
Yeah, I think...
Anywho, back to the apocalypse, because that's a tangent we don't need to go on into.
Elon during the fucking zombie apocalypse. Autism! The fuck?
I'm trying to think of, like, what would be, like, the highest level of currency in a zombie apocalypse? Probably, like, weapons.
Weapons and shelter.
Yeah.
Or energy sources. 200%.
Me stockpiling Celsius.
That would be the perfect time for electric cars. Perfect time.
Would it, though? Because
Yeah.
eventually, like, the power grid would go down, wouldn't it?
I don't know enough about shit like that at all.
Oh. He's like, that's too far into it for me, actually.
Yeah, I'm thinking just like...
Well, no, because, like, if you think about it, I don't know, I'm kind of just basing this off of movies and shit that I've seen and things that I've heard. So it's like, people stop doing their job, so no one's really, like, running or power... What the... Sorry. No one's really, like, running shit. So things are going to go down.
Not true.
Do you think the cell towers would go down? Probably. At some point. But that would be, like, maybe later stage.
They wouldn't. I mean, if they weren't, like, there's not proper
That would probably
upkeep.
be, like, later. Yeah. Because I don't think it's going to be properly kept. Because, everyone's getting, like, bitten and eaten. And
I think zombie movies don't take into account, like, the
apart.
world we're in. Where live
the
streaming
level
is a
of-
thing. You can communicate with anyone at any time.
everything would really spread fast. That's true. Because I think in a lot of zombie movies, people are, like, shocked to find it out. Because they'll see it on the news and stuff. But I feel like we'd know about the zombie apocalypse before it was even, like, apocalypse level. I'd be on TikTok like, there's a fucking zombie in this part of the world. Holy shit. I need to start stockpiling everything, and I'd be ready. Or also, I'd probably just be like, they're lying. I'm skeptical.
I'm not.
I suppose.
I believe our government is completely transparent and has never lied to us. Ever. Go America.
Okay. That's like a hot take.
That's a hot take?
I think that's a hot take. At least like in this situation, I don't even know how
Who
you...
knew that being rational...
You eating my nacho fries?
No, definitely not. They're disgusting. I would never in my life.
Y'all hear that crunch? That's when my fries being eaten.
No, see, sometimes when I've been, my uterus kind of cracks.
I think I'd sacrifice you to the zombies just because of that.
It's rude. I don't think you'd survive long.
I wouldn't want to. Well, I think if I made it into a game, though, like if I got too into reality, I'm cooked. I'm over.
Reality.
I'm gonna kill myself.
I'm automatically going game mode.
But if I'm like, okay, this is a survival game, let's fucking go. I gotta stockpile resources and shit. I could have fun.
But at the same
like
time, I don't think you're physically gifted enough to actually make it a week. I'm sorry, I'm not like trying to shit on you or anything, but I'm saying
You're
like,
shitting on me hardcore, but no, I get what you mean.
Like if I was actually in this, first thing I'm gonna start keeping score.
Keeping like how many zombies have you killed?
Yeah. First of all, fuck the katana. Give me a
I
golf
would love
club.
to get like a kill streak.
Oh, a baseball bat. Baseball bat golf club?
Yeah. You could do like they had in like the Walking Dead baseball bat with like, you
Not
know.
even spikes.
You don't want the spikes?
This is fucking fancy. I don't need that shit.
He's spikes on his baseball bat are too
aluminum
fucking
bat,
fancy.
and I'm just gonna.
I need a machine gun.
I'm hitting the home runs.
The zombie skulls.
The only reason I'd say like guns are like stamina. I might like, get tired, but at the same time, I think my adrenaline dump, I can crack at least a good 400 zombie heads before I'm like.
400 is a lot of zombie heads.
I don't know why you don't believe me when I say these things.
No, I'm just saying like that. Damn. Okay.
I firmly believe that I could.
I don't know.
400 for sure.
I've never been in a zombie apocalypse, so I can't really judge it.
No, but I'm confident in myself. I feel like I could.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, there's no reason why I couldn't. At all.
I would need a gun.
I'd be the greatest zombie survivor of all time.
I don't want to get close enough to them to be able to hit them with a baseball bat. You know what I mean? Like I need distance to feel safe.
And that's when you
maybe gun wouldn't be a good idea because like then you need to have to constantly
and then you
stockpile.
have nothing else.
I need to learn how to shoot a bow.
Fuck that. It's boring.
Yeah, but it's like endless amount of ammo. Because you could
Bloodlust.
just pull it out of their head.
But we're here for bloodlust.
I don't have bloodlust.
You would. You'd need it to survive.
Well, that's why I don't think I'd fare very well because I don't have like the killer instinct.
My thing is, I'd be so good at it. You know, they're like in the movies, they're like, we need to get to this army base. People would be trying to get to me.
You're the army base.
We need to get to him. I don't have any antidotes.
He's very confident in himself.
I just have willpower.
Oh, do you think they'd be working on an antidote?
No, in the government.
They'd be charging hella money for that shit, though. They'd find the cure and be like, okay, so it's $10,000.
That would be the moment.
Not covered by insurance.
That would be the moment they're propositioning regular people to sell their souls. Mm-hmm. Because the government does that. I believe that a lot of things have treatments or they're right on the cusp of breakthrough, but we just choose not to.
Well, yeah, because there's more money in treatment than curing.
Yeah. Like, I actually can't get into that because that's too controversial, and I don't want to say anybody's names and throw any conspiracy theories. I hope you couldn't hear.
I hope y'all couldn't hear that whisper.
But there are certain things that I believe.
We've had a discussion on this topic, yeah.
And I think the government has some foul play shit going on in certain areas that just don't make any fucking sense.
Yeah, and I don't think it's unreasonable to believe that, like, given their greed, they would probably want to stop people from curing shit that they can treat for more money.
And I know.
Big pharma type shit.
How many presidents did we have repeat? A lot, right? So let's say, just off the top of my head, say we've only actually had like 27 actual presidents.
Maybe. I don't know.
Because Donald Trump was 45%. So it's like that. So
yeah, you have.
Say we only had 27. How many presidents do you know have had cancer, have had any of these shits that fuck with normal people?
I don't know.
I'm just saying.
I haven't heard much about
Big
it.
Pharma keeping all the right people safe.
I believe that.
I don't trust pharmaceutical. I don't trust any of that shit. Where there's money.
I love pharmaceuticals, but I don't trust Big Pharma.
Yeah, where there's money, there's room for disbelief.
Exactly.
Don't trust anybody, guys. Trust the poor. Psych, they will rob you too.
Don't trust anyone or anything, especially if you're in the apocalypse, right?
Yeah, in the apocalypse. Actually, I am trusting the rich people in the apocalypse. I'm sorry.
Why?
They might fly me out to like Tahiti. I'm on the beach. You bitches out here starving and struggling.
I don't
and shit.
think they'd be looking out for like the little guy, you know?
In the zombie apocalypse, we're 100% all equal.
No, because if they're rich and they have the funds to fly to an island and just completely avoid the zombie apocalypse, you're going to have to be offering them something good if they want.
No, they're going to be taking me with them, or I will be killing them and crashing that plane because I can't fly.
Because I can't fly?
Like, all right, bitch, I'll go there myself. I make it 200 feet.
You're like, hey, wait, I actually don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
And I have I had me with a compass.
Oh.
In the wild.
Oh, my sense of direction is ass.
I would not get anyone to safety. Mm-mm. Even if we had parachutes. No knowledge of use.
Yeah, how do you time it?
Things like that, I'm useless.
I'd pull it too early, I'd be up there forever.
Or you just hit the ground.
Too late, just...
You pull it too late on accident.
Fuck.
You're paralyzed with fear. Oh, I gotta pull it.
Aww. And now I'm splattered on the pavement.
Damn. We could have really used her.
Yeah, she could have been cool. I don't know. Maybe she was more of a liability.
On the topic of apocalypse, how do you feel about sacrificing people for the greater good?
Depends. What's the greater good and who am I sacrificing?
Say you're in a group of 15.
Okay.
Someone's falling behind.
Oh, keep up or die.
You guys are like holding the door open.
Keep
and they're
up or
being
die.
chased. Keep up, just that simple.
Keep up or die.
Say it's someone you've grown up with, you're really close with. Is it still keep up or die? And how would you feel if the group then, knowing you would be against letting them die, pushed you out with them?
Ooh, see, now you've made it harder because I'm picturing like a family member. Some of my family.
And know that
keep up
you're
or
for
die.
sure gonna die because they're not gonna trust your judgment.
They're not gonna try. Wait, what do you mean?
One, if they force you in and close the door, and you can do nothing about it, they're not gonna be able to trust you at all. You're gonna hate them. Like they could have made it, and then at the same time,
Ooh, build resentment and shit. Like I
Yeah.
blame them for the death of my loved one or whatever.
And at the same time, say you're facing like 30 zombies, just the two of you guys, you're getting chased. Say we got the fast ones, and you get pushed out there. How long do you think you guys are realistically lasting? We're talking about seconds. Don't say any bullshit.
Seconds. Oh, yeah, milliseconds, actually. I'm not making it to 1 full second. I'm getting eaten.
Shit would be hilarious.
Yeah, no, they're like tearing my throat out with their
We need
teeth
to
and
close
shit.
the fucking door. We can't just leave her like this. They just chuck you out.
Oh, yeah, that's
I'm
tough.
like, fucking go with them then. I think I'd switch so fast. No matter how long I've known you. Then fucking go with it. Some people here want to live.
Yeah. Although my desire to live isn't like that strong. I don't know.
What do you mean?
I don't have like survival instincts.
Ooh. So you can't build a fire if forced to.
Fuck no.
You don't have like any knowledge of anything.
I couldn't even build a fire in my backyard with like wood and kindling and a lighter. Shit kept going out.
You're not gonna
I was
survive.
trying to roast a marshmallow and it wouldn't work.
You're not gonna survive anything.
That's what I've been saying. This isn't like new
You
knowledge.
need help. See, and this is why, in the event that a zombie apocalypse may be on the brink, we need to start widening, the label for disabled
label?
persons. Because in this,
Survival.
yeah, you're
instincts disabled.
You're challenged in that area.
Survivally challenged.
Yeah, we'd have to be able to vote people out of groups with a quickness.
I mean, I could learn shit.
So we have to normalize kicking people out.
I just don't have any reason to learn how to survive.
No, but okay, let's be realistic. Say I have to put a group together. Do you think I'm letting you be in it?
No.
I just wouldn't trust you.
What if I brought the USB-C chargers?
I don't think.
And like a bunch of portable chargers.
So that makes me think, but I don't view you as athletically gifted in any way.
Okay.
I've never seen you fucking run.
Why would I run?
And I feel like you
in
can't
front
run.
of you? I can run.
I don't think you can run. See, just based on that, actually, yeah, we'd have a trial, like run a couple steps.
Okay.
She's not making it, guys.
No, I go on a lot of walks and then I do like short bursts of running. But
You wouldn't make
I
it.
do that with my dog, but she's not around right now, getting trained.
Anyway,
But
I don't think you'd make it.
I could
sure.
cartwheel away from the zombies though.
No, you wouldn't.
Like cartwheel the fuck away
No.
from them.
So, zombie apocalypse happens. What's your first steps?
Ooh. I feel like I need to find a group.
Like, news is just now...
Find a location, though.
News is just now...
I kind of think I should go to, like, farmland. I know some people with farms.
No, I'm saying,
I might go, like, bunker down with them.
I'm saying phone alert.
Yeah.
Comes across the news, like, on the TV. All the TV switch to the, like, this is emergency broadcast. That shit. What are your first steps?
I think I'd want to gas my car up.
So you can be stuck in traffic with everyone else and die that way.
True point.
I'm going on foot,
true.
and I'm finding the nearest food station. I'm getting all the food that I can.
Okay, on foot to food. I don't have any
Food.
place I could buy food that's like... I guess I could walk to the Walmart near me, but I'd probably get hit by a car twice.
Food, because immediately when you get that emergency broadcast, you're going to hear planes are going to be dropping.
That is so dramatic.
There's going to be so much shit that just hits.
But I don't think we're in a time where it would come out of nowhere, though. I think there would be a lot of buildup. Like how you see with the other like pandemics and shit that have happened. There's evidence. You see the first case that's building up. There's some warning. It's not just coming out of nowhere. I think people would be stockpiling long before the announcement.
What if zombies just randomly turning?
Ooh,
they just random switch.
That's fucking horrifying.
That there.
I don't think it's very realistic, though.
Say it was like
also, it's zombies, so...
It's airborne. And some people just get it, and some people just don't.
It's airborne?
Airborne. Some people just get it.
I'm getting a mask.
No, but I'm saying, but some people carry a certain trait in their DNA, and they just get it.
And there's something in the air that's turning that, like, trait in their DNA into zombies?
So even some of your family members, like...
Oh, simply, if it's not, like, a biting thing, if you can just, like, walk into somewhere and get the zombie gene,
that's how it starts.
I'm killing myself.
It's just like, but, like, say you don't have whatever trait, so the airborne pathogen, whatever, it doesn't affect you at all.
So I can't turn into a zombie at all?
Well, if you're bit, duh.
Okay, so it's still through bite... I'm just gonna kill myself.
You and giving up is not okay.
Why can't I give up?
That's what I said.
What's so fucking wrong with giving up?
That's what I said. First step, you get food, you get weapons, you barricade your door, you wait a couple days until everything settles. But you got to be in communication with people at the same time.
Yeah.
Make sure you have headphones because you don't want bitches just loud and they're just banging on your door and you're like... Yeah.
Like nothing's happening.
But I'm going food, weapons, barricade, and then I'm not moving for at least 3 days until like the roads are clear, and then I can figure out how I'm going to maneuver.
I think I'm going to want to like stock up on water as well. Like I'm going to run my sink into like a bunch of like cups and bowls and stuff just in case they close that shit off.
That's fucking true.
Yeah. Fill up like the bathtub with water and shit. Just fill up everything you have just to make sure you have like kind of a backlog of it.
Fresh water is something that's a necessity. That's fucked.
Mm-hmm.
Fucked.
I live near like a pond-ish, which I could get water from, but it's also definitely dirty and I'd get a horde disease.
And you have no skills to cleanse that water.
Well,
have you not watched it? Okay. So you don't have a fucking stove. Have you not watched any shows that are going to give you any training or anything you can like remotely point to and say, I could try this?
I have so many lighters in my house. I feel like I could figure it out.
So she's not going to make it.
What do you want me to be out there rubbing sticks together when I have like a pack of 100 lighters?
To purify, there's like... First of all, dumbfounded. That describes just dumbfounded.
Okay. I've stunned him into silence with my stupidity. My apologies,
I don't think you'd make it at all. And I'm very confident saying you would die very, very fast.
And I'd be okay with it. That's my whole thing.
Plus, I've been around you enough. I think you're kind of clumsy. I feel like you wouldn't even die as a result of it. You'd like trip and hit your head on a rock or something.
No, I'd be in the zombie apocalypse and I would just fall down the stairs and die. It would be the day before the zombie apocalypse happens, crash my car. You know? It would be some shit like that.
Just paralyzed from like the waist down. They just leave you in the hospital to be eaten. Mm-hmm. That shit.
Yeah, that'd be ass. Oh. Like, why don't they just kill me first?
Why don't they ever like show those people in movies? Whatever happens to them?
What if someone just had like a horrid surgery and is like in recovery on the first day of the zombie apocalypse?
Do you think it's more because of like morals and like maybe they have like a sense of like, you know, it's already an apocalypse. We don't want to also show like people in wheelchairs in an apocalypse. That's kind of shameful.
Yeah.
Maybe they got good hearts.
Or it's kind of, I think it might just be that, well, they're obviously dying. We need to have some like suspense for a TV show.
Like, no, but they gotta at least show like, you know, a couple people in those homes. You see?
As like kind of the lead up.
Yeah.
You know, zombies breaking into the hospital, eating the patients.
But they don't.
Shit like that.
Because zombie directors have good hearts.
Do they?
I think
I
so.
mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know them like that. I think it's hard to say just completely that they have good hearts because they're not showing zombies eating people in hospitals.
Disabled people.
The disabled folks.
Pregnant women. Deaf people. Who else would be done immediately?
Blind.
Oh, Helen Keller. Which I still do not believe that she's a real person.
Well, they're saying she flew a plane.
They said she flew a plane? Yeah. Shut up, you're lying. That's bullshit. I'm not moving.
She's actually the one who's been flying all the planes lately.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. And I can't believe I believed it for like a second. They said she flew a plane? No,
I don't even think I'm lying when I say that.
No, I think for me, it's just the eugenics thing. You've never seen anything you can't hear, and you're just racist? And she wrote a whole book. She must have been the smartest fucking person ever. Like, just gifted in ways we could not ever imagine. Because that shit's ridiculous. And I've said this before. If she was racist, she had to... Yes, Helen Keller flew a plane in 1940. Get that dumb shit out my face, Anna.
Did you see what I Googled, though? Just Helen Keller flew a plane, 3 question marks.
No, how it happened, though. Read that how it happened. I'm more concerned about who fucking allowed this?
She took control of a 4-engine Douglas Skymaster for about 20 minutes during a flight from Rome to Paris. Okay, so she didn't do, like, takeoff or landing. She was just, like, in the sky, like, I'm flying the plane. Your hand's just, like, on the controls.
First of all,
I just had to know that I didn't make that up, because sometimes I do make up shit and
it's
just
still
say
bullshit because there's no way to communicate with her. She's blind. She can't speak. She's deaf.
I think she learned language, though, somehow. I'm not really sure how you do it, though.
That's those people who are saying
can't comprehend it.
Those are those people saying that she was like big into eugenics and was also racist. He was writing hella books.
You can't even see. How the fuck are you racist?
You can't see. You can't hear. She was smelling niggas. I be telling people this, and people don't fucking understand when I say it. There's no other way.
I choked on my nacho fry.
It's the dumbest shit.
She was like, well, don't like that one.
But she doesn't even know how to say anything. That's why she's not real.
She was like just signing. Helen Keller just flying a plane and signing slurs.
She's so miraculous. I bet if she was in the zombie apocalypse, she would solve it. She'd just solve everything.
Oh, she'd figure it out easy and in no time.
She'd teach the zombies her language skills.
I thought you were going to say she'd teach the zombies eugenics.
So there is deep-rooted hatred in your heart. You want zombies to spread a eugenic theory. No, oh my God.
That would just be insane and absurd.
I don't understand it. She's not real.
No, that's something I could talk about for a while because it just doesn't make sense to me.
It's fake.
Yeah, I think, me personally, I just cannot comprehend how you can't see, you can't hear, and you can't speak. How the fuck are you learning anything? Maybe I'm just slow.
But even just feeling, but you can't, that's, well, I guess, because, like, think about, like, was it Pavlov's dog and the shock thing?
Oh, that was the bell. He trained him to, like, salivate whenever he rang the bell.
Yeah, the good and bad shit. Like, the positive, negative reinforcement shit. So maybe her parents just beat the shit out. Like, they have her feel around. This is good. And they, like, beat learning.
Maybe she, like, could feel the letters and then would write them. But how is she understand...
I feel like your brain has to...
I can't speak about this anymore because it's confusing me in a way that is so frustrating.
But wait, you know how they say, like, blind people have really good ears? Maybe, like, some other senses or some other inner workings of her brain was
she
just,
had not a single sense.
She was a supercomputer.
She could smell.
She was a supercomputer.
Oh.
And then, as you know, like, they teach deaf kids, like, how to speak or how words sound, but, they put the hand on the throat and the vibrations.
Oh, maybe
so
they
there
did
are
that.
ways that they could work around it. But also
And it was also a while ago.
That's a long ass time.
She flew the plane in the 40s.
That shit's scary.
I hate it.
Think if you were, like, deaf or blind in, like, the 20s. When there's no research, there's nothing.
Wasn't that like Prohibition?
Imagine the first people who were born deaf or blind.
I'm deaf and blind in a speakeasy.
That'd be the scariest shit ever.
Oh, I hate it so much. What would you rather be, blind or deaf?
Don't ask me this. I'm not answering that shit.
Okay. I couldn't decide.
I think you know.
Deaf?
I'm not. Lord, cover my ears and my sight, but I'd have to say deaf.
Yeah. I think not being able to see would just be too, like...
Yeah, because I've seen people talk about it.
Lonely.
It's not even black. It's just nothing.
Oh, and I can't comprehend that.
That's not...
I can't comprehend that at all. I cannot physically figure that out. It's like the concept of death if you, like, didn't exist. I cannot comprehend that.
Well, I don't believe you just don't exist. That's for dummies.
Yeah, that's why I said if.
And you're religious as well, so people who believe that, you're dumb.
But, like, trying to theorize that and conceptualize it just doesn't make sense to me.
What, of being nothing?
Yeah. Like, lacking existence completely. There was a time where I was nothing. You know, you get born.
But that's like memory. You can't say what doesn't predate you.
I freaked myself out terribly. Next topic.
You freaked yourself out with what?
It's so existential. Thinking about it, I just can't comprehend it. It confuses my brain, and then my brain goes, and shuts down.
What would you... we didn't touch it. What's your go-to weapon?
Go-to weapon?
But you're not stable with a gun. You don't need a gun.
I think I would need to get into archery.
Stop saying
I was really good at archery at a point in my life.
You've done archery?
Yeah.
White people doing white people shit.
Exactly.
I don't even know I questioned it.
I'm not even sure. I might have made that up, but I feel like I did that.
Motherfucker's a liar as well. It's like, I was really good at archery, but I don't know if I actually did it.
It's a memory, but you know whenever memories are, like, really foggy.
You just legit said, I don't even know if I actually did it, though.
No, I just have a lot of memories that I'm not sure are real or if they're dreams or not. I don't know if anyone else experiences that.
So, in the event of a zombie apocalypse, always first question reality.
I'm constantly questioning reality.
I'm currently questioning reality.
Yeah, where am I?
This motherfucker just said,
what's going on?
I was really good at archery, but at the same time, I don't know if I actually did it.
I just can't really... I know I did. I think... Elementary school, I went to some kind of camp.
Yeah, there's a lot of shit.
Did I go to a camp?
See, oh my God, she's gonna have a breakdown.
Oh, somebody help me, please.
There's a lot of shit I feel like I know I did that I know I didn't do.
That.
But I could convince myself if I tried it hard enough to just say, I did that shit.
I just don't know if I did anything or if I didn't, or what's real and what's not.
Oh, for sure have no archery skills. I have no...
I can remember about, like, max 6 years back, and it's clear. Everything else, I'm not really sure. Well, 6 years? No, not even 6. Maybe, like, 4 or 5. Does anyone else have, like, severe memory loss from, like,
Did you suffer head trauma?
No, just, like, trauma. It wasn't the head. It was, well, I guess you could say it was the head because it was to my brain.
Oh.
But...
Oh, God. You said head. My brain just...
Okay, mind out of gutter, perchance. But no, I don't remember things. I only remember things when someone else brings them up. I go, oh, that did happen, yeah. But I can't reach back into, like, the backlogs of my brain. I don't know. I have a hard time remembering what I did last week.
See, short-term memory loss would be terrible in a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, it would be horrible. You wake up every day like, holy fuck, there's zombies.
Oh, yeah. You know, there was 50 First Dates? Imagine you're like fucking Drew Barrymore and this shit.
So waking up every day like, oh my God.
You have the video you watch every day. Oh.
Holy shit.
Like, bitch, we don't have time for the video. Fast forward it. They're attacking now.
Come on. Start contributing. Bitch, I just got here.
First of all, the ending of the movie is fucking dumb.
Okay.
She has to watch a video every fucking morning.
That's stupid.
No,
like, again, I ask, at what point do you just kill yourself?
And at some point, you know, they can't have sex that same day. And it's like because she has to develop feelings for him.
Yeah.
Then. You have to watch your whole life video every day. It's like...
That's
then
horrible.
You have to develop love in that instant. It's like if you ever had to watch You know, I hate to mention his name. Because with the current standing, I can't fuck with him. Kanye, you know what Kanye said? His greatest regret is that he will never get to see himself perform live.
That is so egotistical.
It's also, like, that's some dope ass, like, some dope ego shit to say. Like, I don't agree with it at all.
No, but
like,
I get it.
That's, like, the craziest dope shit to say. It's like, you think you're that dope. That confidence is just like,
Yeah, and
But-
you see where that gets you.
He's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't want to get in. Episode 12 is gonna start with a straight up Kanye rant. I'm telling you, fucking right now,
shit.
I am.
You did a whole Kanye rant yesterday too.
But the people haven't heard, and I'm fed the
Okay.
fuck up. Fed up.
I hope it ends the same.
Defended as much as I fuck anyway. But say it's like that. Watching that video over and over again. That's like watching yourself perform live.
Yeah, like
And
you
you see this shit, and then
but
you
you
have
have
to,
no memory of it
Yeah,
though,
you-
too. That's crazy.
you see this shit, and you see your family's there, and you just have to also, well, I love him now.
That's no, that wouldn't work for me.
Yeah, she's gonna wake up. That's like Sleeping Beauty. Who's to say she kisses a guy, she wakes up, she's like, I don't fuck with him in real life though.
Yeah, she's like, well, I don't really know you, so can you stay the fuck away from me?
Exactly. Imagine Sleeping Beauty was kissed by a zombie, but he ate her face. She just opened, eyes open, and her
Ooh.
face is just halfway gone.
Terrible. Also, do you know like those movies where like they repeat the same day over and over again?
Oh, fuck, hate
Imagine that, but it's just the first day of the zombie apocalypse over and over again.
I'd make it through the day.
Yeah, I mean, it's the first day, so you're probably the safest you will be, but you keep coming back. You probably gain, like, a shit ton of knowledge, though, and be able to
Yeah.
help everyone around you on the first day, like,
Yeah.
a lot.
You'd just be walking around point. But imagine if you died, like, the first 13 seconds rushing, like okay, this. I'd be mapping every day. I'd get better
but you
every
keep dying,
fucking
and
day.
you keep coming back.
Be taking notes. I have a long-ass list. Bitches like, you don't know shit. That's how dismissive people are. You don't know shit. Shut the fuck up.
And you'd be like, oh, well, actually, pull up your list.
I'd be so petty. If there's someone I didn't like and I know what's gonna happen to them.
You'd be
Turn
like,
a
so you're
blind
gonna
eye.
die. 12:30 today.
Just call them, are you in Walmart right now? Just
Zombie's
hang it.
gonna rip your fucking throat out in the
Just-
freezer section.
Just hangs
Fuck
up.
you.
Just hangs up. First of all, why in zombie movies are they not just collecting all the meat of the world and putting it into like a big ass mosh pit and just dumping it and keep them in that general area because they're eating fresh meat?
Well, I think a lot of zombie movies and stuff, they start out kind of like pretty into it. Or they show like the first day and then they're like years down the line and how they're surviving, right?
Yeah, but you just said like if it happened nowadays, we'd see it coming.
Yeah.
Why not just gather all
Unless
of
the
the
government
meat?
hides it from you. Censorship.
Yeah, and all these Trump things are like actually just recordings. He's already in his bunker.
He's already zombied the fuck up.
He's actually Elon finally found a way to get to fucking Mars. They're not even fucking here. That would be horrific.
That would be, good God.
First of all, zombie movies need more logic.
Yeah, and I feel like they also just need to explore more aspects of the
Ooh,
apocalypse.
what are your top zombie movies?
Oh, I don't even know.
Shaun of the fucking Dead.
I don't really think I've seen that many that I can, like, name.
Zombieland. The
Ooh,
double tap.
I do like Zombieland.
Bam, bam,
That shit's
bam,
fun.
bam. Resident Evil. Bam, 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 bam. Resident Evils. Oh, what's the one white bitch? Oh, sorry.
What is that?
Not to sound like that.
Not to sound like
Is
that.
it fucking...
However.
I am sorry that you had to see what you saw. Erase memory. It's Men in Black now. Ready? Look into it.
Oh, I would love one of those things.
Did you forget?
Huh?
Okay. Yay, it worked. Is it Underworld? Yeah. This bitch is hard and don't know her name at all. But her, I don't watch them because they scared me.
You gotta get into scary movies.
No, this is, you watch scary movies alone, motherfucker?
Yeah.
You got some, don't talk to me. You got some problems.
I've watched a few alone.
I don't watch,
And then I sleep with my lights on.
I'm not watching shit like that and I sleep with my lights on. That's like when we FaceTimed the one time and then your light randomly popped on.
Well, because that was scary, because why the fuck did it do that?
I'm not doing that shit.
It hasn't done it again, though, so I think I'm cool.
You're saying this shit. First of all, I'm trying to find her fuck. Why can't I get the general Google pop-up of the fucking shopping?
Why were you in shopping?
I don't know.
He's going on a shopping spree, guys.
I'm trying to find out her name. Is this her?
You can get a haul.
That can't be her. That can't be her. Mm-mm.
No,
Pause.
that definitely looks like her a few years down the line. Lots of
If
filler.
we see her name again, though.
Lots of filler.
Ain't no way in hell. Ain't no way in hell.
Her face looked crazy in the other one, and crazy good. That shit was.
She was cute, so she ain't do filler. We're not gonna put that on.
She did
her.
a lot of filler. I can recognize the filler. She got jaw Botox
we're not
too, for
tearing
sure.
women. Okay, let's see. Is it somebody else? That ain't her. Ain't no way in fucking hell. That's Celine. As young Celine. Who's old Celine?
You.
Shut up. You're not even helping me. I'm trying to find this shit out. God, this is important.
I'm just here to add in little comments.
This tangent is fucking important.
I'm not really sure where this tangent's going, but hey, happy to see it happen.
Underworld series is fucking OD in zombie movies.
I want to watch it. I'll watch it alone.
Yeah, I bet you will. Weird.
At night. Because I'm not a pussy.
I don't know what the fuck you're trying. Okay, I guess this is her.
Oh, yeah, that definitely looks like her.
Baddie. Made killing zombies a motherfucking hobby.
Good for her.
My whole point was that she's in those movies. She's serving looks.
His whole point. I love the serving looks.
Serving fucking looks.
Serving face.
Serving looks.
And body.
She'd save my life.
Hell yeah.
She's badass in those. She'd save all of our lives.
Yeah, I've never seen those movies. Maybe I should watch them.
Oh, those are actually vampires. Don't look so fucking disappointed. Sorry.
That was the most like genuine disappointment I've ever felt, I think. Because you did that whole tangent and it's not even zombies.
It's some shit that comes out after dark. It's the same. Same like running from shit.
Yeah.
Facing shits.
I mean, I guess it's, you know.
I just thought it was. Can we just pretend it? Don't look at me like don't look at me like I'm stupid. Can we just pretend?
That's some shit I do though.
Can we just pretend?
Zombies.
Forget her name.
They're zombies, but they suck blood.
I mean, they biting bitches.
They biting bitches.
Ooh.
But they're not taking chunks out.
Have you ever seen Hotel Transylvania?
Yes.
I've seen all of them.
Oh.
All minis, shorts.
All of them. I think I saw the first one.
I fucking love it.
I fuck with vampires.
I bring this up just for like say you get bit by a vampire, you know, that desire builds in you to, you know, suck next. How long do you think it's gonna take before you to break and suck somebody's neck?
Like 2 hours.
Gave in way too quick.
No, I feel like, I just need to have like blood, right? I could just like go to a blood bank and like start stealing from them.
Oh, you think you're just automatically inheriting their super strength and shit? You're gonna be throwing nurses out there. Give me the fucking blood.
No, I wasn't thinking like superpowers. I feel like I just have to like do a heist.
No, at the same time, those little pouches aren't gonna fill you up. You're gonna get so into it. That's why, like, I couldn't, because you're gonna kill someone immediately.
Yeah.
The first person you run up on.
I said 2 hours.
When you bite in, you're gonna suck until they're empty. Pause.
You're gonna suck them dry. Vampires.
Vampires or
Vampires.
some shit.
Now, in this...
You can't be out in the sun. This shit would suck.
Oh, that would be ass. My seasonal depression would go crazy.
The depressed vampire.
Yeah, I'm the depressed vampire. No, but if I could turn into a bat and fly... All of my knowledge of vampires is based off of the show What We Do in the Shadows. And they can turn into bats and they can fly. So, you alright?
Yeah, you ever hold in a sneeze and you just have to like fucking dumb face it until it's gone?
Yeah, the eyeballs is very much telling me sneeze oncoming.
Hold in the dumbest face.
Incoming.
Oh, zombie apocalypse, a sneeze can get you murdered.
Yeah, well, yeah, because they go off of sound and stuff. I'd be fucked.
But vampire...
I'm just loud. I'd be like trying to sneak around. Shit just falls out of my pockets. I drop my vape, drop my phone. They'd be like, okay, I'm gonna eat you now.
But don't vampires have like super senses?
Mm-hmm. I need to be a vampire. If there's vampires in the world, I'm gonna need to become one because I can't.
It's lame.
But I need it to be exactly like What We Do in the Shadows because they can hypnotize people. It's cool as fuck.
That
I could hypnotize my enemies.
And, yeah, I don't know how that would work for me. That sort of power would not be like...
Yeah, well, they can't necessarily hypnotize people into, like, doing stuff. It's more so like you didn't see that.
Oh, okay.
But if if too many of the vampires hypnotize a person, like one person, brain scramblies. They're fucked. That's my favorite episode of that show. So that's my recommendation
So
to y'all.
hypnotize the host does not work.
No, because then you basically give them, like, a severe disability.
Mm-hmm. I did that. I'm sorry.
I did not like the look in your eyes in that moment.
That wasn't even the deal breaker. There was no deal. You Mr. Devious. I'm like,
I feel like that's the kind of moment where you need to go sit in the corner for about 20 minutes and think about what you did.
I was like, I can work with that. She got down, but is she down?
Okay.
Yo, you remember the fucking... You remember X? The one, yeah, the ad with the... And she's like, just because I'm down doesn't mean I can't. And she was like, I can't have sex. So, hey, I just know I would never do it. I can't take down the down.
Yeah.
Well, I can't say
I
that.
don't...
Not wholeheartedly.
Well, let's scratch this topic, guys, because we're entering, like, rocky territory.
Oh, wait. Say you can't find anyone else and you have your womanistic needs. Are you taking down a zombie?
I guess if I don't have power.
I'm strapping up and taking down zombies.
What do you mean? You're fucking the zombies?
In the words of Kanye, give me a fat booty Celine Dion, the truest Leon. Give me a, like, Celine Dion. I'm strapping up.
I think number one in that scenario, I think, like, your like survival instincts would be so heightened you're probably not going to be, like, horny. I don't know, if I get stressed out, I'm not like, oh, I need to fuck something bad. I'm like, oh, I need to continue to survive.
What if you're scrambling? Say you watched one of your siblings get eaten, one parent, and you need the dopamine kick.
And I need to fuck a zombie.
I didn't say that.
Pain?
I never said that. Did I ever say? Fucking zombies never came out of my mouth. What
are we saying here then?
You, my friend, are a pervert. Fucking a zombie is never coming out of my mouth, and this topic actually makes me uncomfortable because that means you're a necrophiliac, and I cannot.
Oh, because they are dead. They're dead as fuck.
I can't.
Well, they're undead. Is that still necrophilia if they're undead? I don't want to fuck a zombie.
First of all,
I'm putting that out there.
Undead is just dead.
But they're undead. They're dead, but they're reanimated. It's
they
like
have
a
no
Frankenstein
souls.
kind
They're
of
not there. Would you fuck Frankenstein?
You can't fuck things without souls? That means you can't fuck gingers.
You can't fuck animals.
Well, no fucking shit. Did you think that was a hot take?
You said gingers?
Yeah, you know the running joke of gingers don't have souls?
No.
Oh.
Gingers don't have souls?
It's not a real thing. I also have a personal running joke.
That's real? That's a thing?
That's a thing a lot of people say, yeah. That gingers don't have souls.
Gingers don't have souls? As a text of gender, gingers don't have souls.
That's really funny. I always say gingers smell like piss.
You are a hatred-filled person.
Yeah, I say that to my ginger best friend. Love you, girly.
This might be our first pod episode that hits that.
Okay,
that
it's
mark.
harmful and an inaccurate stereotype, but it is a thing.
Who's it harmful to?
Gingers.
Fuck them.
Because we think they're soulless.
Yeah, but we're not going to give people
Where
special.
does it come from?
No preferential treatment.
Discrimination against Vikings. Shit.
Vikings?
I did a racism, I think.
You did a racism?
No.
What the fuck? First of all, you did a racism?
Yeah.
I have never heard that in my... I did a racism?
I did a discrimination. I did a prejudice.
I did a racism? Even you saying this shit is the dumbest shit ever. I think you're too dumb to be racist, prejudice, or anything else now.
I'm too dumb to have any hate in my heart, guys. I love all of you bitches.
But can disabled people be racist?
Depends on what their disability is. If you're in a wheelchair screaming the N-word, yeah, you're racist.
Okay, back to the commercial. I'm still stuck on the commercial that I sent you.
The commercial. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are your thoughts on it? I gotta pull it up because I want the audio listeners to fucking hear.
They need to hear that shit.
They need to.
Every time. Is there like any context to this?
Somebody.
That's so funny.
I didn't know people said that. But we need to film this Downs commercial.
Oh my god.
Saying like it's fucking like Downs.
Yeah. Are we entering like bad territory? Also, we're like 50 minutes into this. Is this?
And that's what I said. We might hit that mark. Oh, that's my bitch!
Hey bartender, you assume that I cannot drink a margarita, so you don't serve me a margarita?
You have to be
When
careful
you
with
drink a
margs.
margarita, your assumption becomes reality.
nasty.
And parents, you assume that I cannot live on my own, so you don't encourage me to live on my own, so I don't live on my own. Coach, you assume that I cannot hit harder, so you don't train me to hit harder, so I don't hit harder. And teacher, you assume that I cannot learn Shakespeare, so you don't teach me
Don't be out. You
Shakespeare.
crowned me. I'm Mike's
So I
king.
don't learn Shakespeare. E-I-E-I-O. But hey, if all your assumptions become reality, then assume that I can drink a margarita.
Now this commercial
Will you serve me a margarita?
has
So
a
I
good
drink
message. It's
margarita.
boring as fuck.
Assume that I can live on my own.
Yeah.
So I live on my own. Assume that I can hit harder. So I hit harder. Assume that I can learn Shakespeare. So, what fools these mortals be? I learned fucking Shakespeare.
And then fucking.
You assume I can swear, right? Assume that I can do that job. Then I can go to
Yeah, just pick
parties.
out.
Then I can have sex. Then I can be on stage.
And I just want to get to the point where
I don't like the way she said that.
Handy put a box on my head, and I've declared myself king of this castle.
It is a beautiful hat.
You
don't
like,
even know.
You said you don't like how she said sex?
Yeah, no, there is like a certain
then
tone
I can
and
have
delivery.
Well, no, well,
Yeah, so
she
your
has,
chips did go ahead and spill in there.
she has
so
that, but
good
at the
luck with
same
that.
time, she also has a lisp, which doesn't work. And I
That's
think
what it was. It was
That's
the
why.
lisp.
That's why you didn't like what she said.
Yeah.
Because I don't. Well, people with lisp, you just can't take serious in general.
Yeah, it kind of feels like a.
Like, okay, imagine this. Face me. We're gonna turn towards each other. We're gonna do the lisp test.
Shut the hell up. Yeah, fucking. Fuck.
Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
You know.
No. Act like you don't know me. Don't look at me like you.
You know the British Guards.
Like, the box is long. Pause.
It's tall.
Okay, so
You could have said that.
Don't look at me like someone that you know. Look at me like I'm a stranger. Wearing First of all, that part of the box is really stabbing my neck, and it doesn't feel good.
Looks fucking beautiful though.
So, I have my
Wait,
drink.
I need you to have a brim.
A brim
Oh, it's not gonna work. It's gonna break the box. My bad. Never mind.
is gonna break the box. Anyway, Steve. Shout out to Steve Smith Sr.
You're really thinking inside
Mr.
of the box
Rearrange
right
the
now.
IUD. Beat it out the frame. Anyway, we're clubbing it. I approach you.
Okay.
Tap on your shoulder. Mm-hmm. You trying to fuck? Huh? And I'm gonna have sex with you.
Oh fuck.
I'm gonna have sex with you. I'm gonna have
Okay.
sex with
Wait,
you.
how drunk am I in this club? Because there's like 50-50 that I entertain it for the laughs or I start cackling and run away.
It's nasty. She said, how drunk am I?
Oh, I just need to know how I'm approaching this. Like, am I entertaining it for entertainment?
The motherfucker's like, how drunk?
Sorry.
That'd be fucking.
Is that a crazy thing to say?
How drunk am I?
Where's the vape?
This motherfucker is fucking crazy. How drunk am I?
But that's just, no, because if I'm drunk enough, I'm going to have a fucking blast.
Somebody walks up to
Egging
you
this motherfucker on.
and have sex with you, and then you're like,
Oh.
what do you say? Were you in a thicket? You don't respond with the list as well?
Yeah.
Were you in a thicket?
No, if someone walked up to me with like a British accent, I'd do it back to them.
British people can't have lisps. That's too hard. That's a hard life.
It's a hard knock life.
Think about it. Pardon? fuck? I can't.
I
get-
can't even.
I can't even think.
I
It's
can't
too
comprehend
fucking
it.
hard.
I'm not very good at a British accent as it is.
Let's do it a little back and forth. British accent. Lift.
I'm eating this burrito.
You're eating, and I'm trying not to burp into the mic. It's just a struggle. But see, I can't even find the accent because I'm so fucking focused on the lisp aspect.
Yeah, I think I like these burritos better with the chicken somehow.
Oh, you got steak?
No, I got chicken. I've had steak before though.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, okay. We are reaching out to the Taco Bellies.
Oh my God! Please sponsor us. I love you so much.
We need the sponsorship.
I think I'm like the #1 consumer of the Cantina chicken menu.
Yes, and I've been drunk and eaten Taco Bell several times.
I used to be drunk and walk into Taco Bell all the time.
It doesn't always land well in my stomach. Sometimes it comes up like a touch, and I'm like, I feel the bubble.
And sometimes the next day. Yeah.
Yeah, Diablo
Anyway,
be
guys.
hot.
It's not that hot going in, but it's like really hot coming out.
Not hot at all going in, but the little like, if you're shitting a lot the next time you drank, you know, sometimes shitting a lot can really irritate your asshole.
And when it's Diablo sauce.
Like, imagine somebody just
Ouchie.
like, you know, you're taking a shit, somebody just like starts squeezing jalapeno juice on your hole.
That would be so
I
fucked
love
up.
watching hot ones with the wings, but I don't want the hot holes with the toilet.
And I've always said that.
Said it many times.
Always said that.
Many a fucking time.
So that's like a frequent thing that you
Yes,
say. I feel like I've gotten really used to that.
y'all scat. Man, them fucking bonkers, bro. Fucking bonkers.
Oh, it's like a very subtle lisp.
You get me? You get me? Oh, that's not
You
an
get
S.
me.
You get me? You know? Come over to the pub. I said, run me my fucking pee. Run me my pounds. Run me my pee. Like fuff.
I'm not even following.
Yeah. Man them. Yeah. Gal them is scat. She's scat. So I just fucking edit, man. Big man, I fucking edit. You know, she came to my yard, big man. You won't give me no pussy.
Yo. That really came out of nowhere. I didn't see it coming.
I was trying to figure out how I was gonna work it in.
No, and I love that it just ended on puppy.
Pussy.
Puppy.
You know, she won't give me no pithy. No pussy. I feel like Mike Tyson.
I feel like your automatic direction to go with a lisp is you're just Mike Tyson.
She won't give me no pussy, right? So, so first off, you know, big man, we're in my yard. Mm-hmm. I'm supplying every need. Supplying whatever she needs. Mm-hmm. She has drink. She has food. In my yard, she's well taken care of. Mm-hmm. So, you know, I get a little handsy, a little frisky. Like I said, she's scat. Pang. She's fucking pang, big man. Pang. So, you know, I get a little handsy. I say, you won't give me pussy. Give me half. Apple.
What the fuck? As a statement, that is wild.
I didn't think about any of it, actually. I was just trying to figure out how to get these words in where I can. I'm trying to go with the bar topic of
I just briefly died.
somebody getting at you.
If someone came up with like an insane lisp, though, I'd have to just start doing it back to them.
That's rude.
But I don't even think it would be like purposeful. I think I'd just start mirroring. You know what I mean? Have you ever done that?
No. Fuck no. What the fuck do I look like?
Shit. Uh-oh. No, I think sometimes I just accidentally start, like, copying someone in a conversation. Like, whatever they're doing, I'm starting to do, and I go, the fuck? I hope they don't think I'm making fun of them. It's, like, involuntary.
Well, I do make fun of people.
That's cool. I mean, hey, you know.
I make fun of myself. Everybody needs to learn.
Fun.
What'd you say?
Self-deprecation is fun.
I thought you said defecation. And I was like, I think you got that wrong.
You got shit in the mind because you're putting hella Diablo sauce on.
Judgment-free zone, bitch. Say what you want to say. Don't look at me like I'm stupid. Say what you want to say.
That was just quick as fuck. You really went in. You're like,
oh my god.
oh my god.
Give us a round of applause.
Oh, we hit an hour.
We have reached the 60-minute mark. And if you guys don't know, we have something special for every 60 minutes of devious thoughts. We're going to say the most devious thing that comes to our head. Anna, go first.
Oh.
And don't hold back.
Excuse me. Hold on.
Don't hold back.
Oh,
the
fuck.
devious thought. Sorry, I dropped something on her leg.
Yeah, fuckhead.
Sorry.
I don't know. What's devious?
The most devious thing.
Most devious thing?
Devious. Give us devious. Till death do us devious.
Do you ever assign points to people when they're like crossing the street? Like if I hit that person, it would be 10 points.
That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard. You said if you hit them.
Yeah. Like with your car.
No.
You run them over? An old lady with a shopping cart's like 15 points.
No, I just like to yell like, I will run your bitch ass over.
I don't yell.
I yell a lot.
I have road rage, though. I tortured someone on my way to class the one day. It was really fun.
I don't have road rage.
About 40 minutes of not letting them pass me. It was a blast.
I have general anger.
I was late because I matched the speed of the slowest car on the road just to keep them behind me.
Like on this road out here, I fucking love it. Somebody's riding close, I will drop to fucking 15.
Yes, I have all the power, bitch. Fuck you.
I say it all the time. Welcome to the dance, baby. It's gonna be a long night. It's gonna be a long fucking night. You're gonna hate this date.
That's like,
you're gonna fucking hate me.
That's just like the pettiness.
Let it not be prom, because you're gonna get some slow meat.
All right. Reel it in, bud.
It's gonna be very, very slow.
Bud, reel it in.
Bud?
Yeah, bud.
Hey. White people love to say, hey, call me sport. Hey, sport. Hey, sport.
What am I, your parent? Hey, sport.
Hey, how you doing, bud?
How you doing, sport?
You know, all right, sport? You know, all right?
What's up, pal?
What's even bothering you, sport?
But I'm sitting like backwards on a chair.
Oh, you do the...
I'm the cool dad.
You know the whole Joker thing? How you doing, sport?
Do you have to make that face when you're doing that impression?
I fucking do. I can only think
the only way you can get into it?
How you doing, sport?
Oh, the face really adds to it, though.
There seems to be a lot of things that are fucking bothering you lately. I just wanted to...
That's kind of wackadoodle.
Check on you.
That's kind of wackadoodle.
Are you okay? Because I would hate to see if you were doing less than okay. I just want you to be in tip-top shape, you know?
That is creepy and ominous.
It's creepy and ominous. It's not. Nothing about that's creepy.
No, I'm definitely getting like the distinct impression that you doing that, you don't want to see them in tip-top shape.
No.
You've done everything that's hurting them lately.
No, I'd pop up behind somebody at the club and do that. Jail.
You're never getting back into that club.
Jail.
Your face is at the door. They said don't let in. No entry allowed.
We started on the zombie shit, and we've
kind of derailed from that. But you can only talk about the zombie shit so much, you know?
Devious thoughts where we descend into chaos.
Yeah. Descended into chaos, but I think I liked our topics of just random ass shit.
You think I could zip line and
I went zip line.
Grapple line.
Grappling? What's
like the little the spy shit that shoot into the buildings and they like slowly descend.
So you yeah.
I only said that descend because I'm gonna descend to Helen Keller.
Descend.
I don't like your face.
I'm trying to like piece what you just said together.
Oh, and descend into
Descend into her. Oh,
pelvic
okay.
region.
Yeah. So you want to fuck Helen Keller.
Grapple line from like tallest building ever.
But
I'm just like slowly drop.
But was she real though?
Was she real?
Yeah.
Did she have kids?
Maybe.
I bet she didn't. Ain't ever no like blind, pregnant, deaf woman with children, right?
Okay, we're gonna find out now. I love Google.
Because then the care would be left up to the father, and generally.
She did not have any children.
Had I been around?
I heard that now.
I'd use her language and tell her that I am not indeed black.
Well, she couldn't see, you know?
She could smell though.
Can you smell race?
Can you smell my race?
I don't think you can smell someone's race.
Bullshit. Like I told you, there's been many times where I'm like thinking of like back home in like super fresh markets, the Mexican stores. Sometimes I lay awake at night and I'll be like, I miss how Mexicans smell.
No.
And that's not racist. That's just like how
but
like
I don't think that that's like.
I smell the culture.
I don't think that that's like what they naturally, like the scent they would naturally produce. It's probably just like the spices used in their food.
No, just see.
Do you think, or do you think it's just like
I've grown up around.
They sweat that people will sweat that smell
not even
of
sweat.
their
It's just
race, culture, whatever.
I've grown up around Mexico, so I like.
No.
You first of all, you take the stance of this sounds racist. I'm a minority. I've grown up.
I never said that sounded racist. I'm just trying to think of it like logically. Do you think that's just seeping out of their pores, or like it's just because?
I'm not saying like their smell is bad or anything like that, but like I've grown like.
No, it's just a distinct smell.
And see, this is why we need a Mexican here, so we can like get like the black perspective, like someone who has also had like a black friend they were really close with.
Hey guys, can we get a Mexican on the pod?
Oh well, that's racist. You can't you're right. You can't just fucking say that. Can we get a fucking Mexican here?
Is that not what you just said?
No, but when you said it, I felt cringe for some reason. I don't know what the fuck it was. It was just cringe. Cringe to the max. But I don't know. Mexicans, they just... This is going to sound terrible.
Yeah, we're about 67 minutes, so I feel like we could just be done, right?
Yeah. Mexicans and niggas smell like home.
Well, that's what you grew up around, right?
Around what?
That's what you're saying.
Around what? No, but I
so
like
they would give you like a sense of home and comfort.
Yeah, like it's from I was trying to figure out how to say it because I didn't want to say like it smell like empanadas. Duh. Because that would be me.
And empanadas smell like home.
Yeah, that would be leaning into every trope possible.
Yeah, stereotypes and shit. But no, I mean, I don't think that's like a bad thing to say, right?
They
I
smell
wouldn't
like
say
empanadas?
it. No, you're saying that smells like home.
Yeah, because
it's just like
walkie and full of the Mexicos. There, see, let me touch this before we close out. This is how we're gonna close out.
Okay.
My first loves, Wendia. Not Wendia. He's dumb. Wendy and Cynthia Tapia. All right, I'm doxing this bitch. I don't care.
Oh.
First love, Cindy. Black men do love Latino women. Okay, I just want to put this out there. For anybody who says it's not true, it's 3,000% true. And if your husband's saying he don't like that bitch, them tacos weren't that good anyway. He fucked her. Anyway.
Yeah. Okay.
But you girls were my introduction to puberty.
Oh.
And some of you may have gone on and had multiple children. If your marriages don't work out for whatever reason, I'll find my way to you. I will know when it doesn't work.
Like you have some kind of like spidey sense.
But like I know I said like I'm like was it 9 that
know.
You know Asian women is where I want to end up. Asian women for sure. Hit the comments. Mexican women. Girl, You don't even know what would happen to us. Pause. That sounds wild. Very much justified, because we would have... I've had the time of my life, and I've never felt this way before. I'll be frying you chicken. You be making me empanadas. Oh, damn, it's a dream. Asian women though, you can make some orange chicken. What?
What?
Have you seen that? Have you seen? Was it the movie? Was it My Baby Daddy? He was like, the Asian girl, brother on my arm, no brother on your arm. To the black girl. You never seen that?
No.
Fucking hilarious. I can make these jokes because I'm not super offended by anything. But thank you guys for tuning into the Devious Thoughts podcast, where opinions and jokes are not going to make us cry and make our pussies bleed.
It's
no
not
offense,
to be
Anna.
It's not to be taken seriously. We're just saying shit that's not that deep. Never is.
Hey, bitch, ain't that deep.
Yeah.
Get some bitches on your dick.
And I've always said that.
That's our fucking goal. So thank you for tuning into 71 minutes worth of fuckery.
Worth of just chit-chatting, talking shit.
Apocalyptic.
Yeah, we did start with the apocalypse.
Helen Keller rants.
Yeah, because it just... Oh, and I don't want to deny it out of ignorance, but I don't fucking get it, and there's no way she was real.
Children with disabilities in the apocalypse.
Oh.
Yeah.
God.
I feel like I'm gonna cut that because I said a cock. I don't want.
Apocalypse. You misspoke.
Apocalypse.
Okay.
Thank you for tuning into Devious Thoughts. Fucking close it.
I'm sorry. It's the Devious Thoughts podcast where...
Intrusive.
Is included.
No, but I
What
wanted to say the end this time. That's why I never get to say the fucking end. You're trying to steal my moment.
I am.
you think that's your thing now?
I know, I just realized that I did that fully on purpose.
Really? That's not okay. I don't fuck with that. Don't say that. You should have kept that to yourself, actually.
No.
You didn't want me to end that fucking bed. God. And as you guys can see, we've fully made amends with our, the tone may have been angry and there's no contention here.
There's a touch of animosity.
There's no contention here, you know. Anna came over, I threw my legs up, I said eat it. Anus.
Cut that. I just love the statement of cut that. And then you leave it in and it's funny.
No.
That didn't happen, guys.
Yeah, what really happened is I really don't give a fuck about the things I say sometimes. And I kind of just sat here and was like, are you over it? Are you over it? Are you over it? Are you? She's like, don't fucking touch me. Don't fucking touch me.
Don't look at me. Don't speak to me. Go fuck yourself. Die. And
I'll just do it to the point where it's like, dog, there's no way you're still mad about this.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we're fine, you know.
Everything's chill.
If the episode
My
stopped...
lungs hurt.
It's a random ass statement to just interject. If this podcast stopped coming... She lives at 43.
I'm sorry. I'm trying. I think I'm wheezing.
If the pod episode stopped coming, I was definitely killed.
You low-key just doxed me.
I said don't. I didn't say.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's not even true. Hey, shut your bitch ass up.
Well, guys, thank you for tuning in to D11.
D11.
HE double 11 double 1 double bullshit, because we're just rambling. Thank you for tuning into the Devious Thought podcast, where
Intrusive
is included.
Bye.